Nas Daily is a super famous, huge content creator, but he recently released a video that is full of emotional manipulation and intellectual dishonesty. I'm going to get into it, I'm going to break it down, and we're going to expose Nas Daily. Hey, it's David Rams here. Welcome back to another video, and we're going to do another response video today. Nas Daily is this huge content creator. It's all about positivity, compassion, love, but recently he released a video where he was taking people around a fish market in Japan, and he's received a pretty big backlash for it. The people that were mad about that video are people who were defending the animals. Today we're going to react and respond to a video that he's made in response to the people that were angry at him. So let's jump into the first section of the video, let's break it down, and let's call out the BS.
Last week I showed you how Japan loves fish. That's why they have the world's largest fish market. You know, a place that sells fish. Little did I know, fish is a sensitive topic, and this turned into a huge backlash.
You should be ashamed of yourself, asshole, murderer, go vegan!
So here's the first bit of manipulation, and if you missed it, I don't blame you because it is very subtle and it is very well done. What he has done here is what's known as a primer, priming the audience, getting them ready for a point that's later on that he wants you to support. He's done it with manipulative wording. When he says that apparently fish is a sensitive topic, it's meant to be funny, it's meant to undermine the seriousness of the backlash. What he's doing here is acting in an intellectually dishonest way. He knows damn well that the anger and the backlash was not just because of fish being a sensitive topic. He knows that the real topic people are not happy about is violence towards animals. And people get pissed off with someone like him when they do this because he's apparently preaching compassion, love, and all these beautiful things, yet he is promoting and advocating violence towards animals. So of course, people backlashed and were angry with him. They're angry because he's a hypocrite.
Look, you are right. In a few years, I'll probably become vegetarian myself, simply because we don't need meat to survive.
And here's his second primer to get you on board with his points. He's trying to show you here that he's like you. We're the same. Like, I agree with you. Like, I'm on with you. I'm on board with you. When in reality, he's really not. If he really is on board with the people that backlashed and the people that came back and got angry with him, then he understands that this is violence and it's unnecessary violence towards animals. By extension of that, he has to also acknowledge that he is contributing to this violence for nothing but his own personal pleasure and convenience. And that directly goes against his worldview of compassion and love for all. So either he agrees and somehow he believes in love and compassion and also violence for pleasure, or he doesn't agree and he's just saying it to get you on his side and make you think he's some kind of reasonable person. What it really does is again highlights the massive hypocrisy between what he says and what he does, between what he believes and his actions.
What humans also don't need is for you to vilify, guilt trip, and make them sound like murderers simply for eating what you don't eat.
And here's the point he's been priming you for. He's got you ready. Now, boom, he hits that home run. He smacks it. He's like, you shouldn't be doing this, this, and this. And this is what he's been building up to. His response to people calling him out on his bullshit is frankly pathetic. And that's why he needed the two primers before he responded. If he actually agreed with the people, as he said he did, apparently he agreed with them, then he would understand why they act in this way and why oftentimes people are angry about these topics. And his final point of that section, claiming that he's getting all this crap simply for eating what these people don't eat, what he's trying to do is make the backlash seem silly and insignificant by playing down this point as, oh, it's just because I eat what you don't eat, people are not this mad simply because he has a different diet. He knows damn well that people are upset because of the animal violence that he is promoting when he is supposed to be someone who preaches compassion and love, and he's acting like a massive hypocrite. Also, something really important to note, feeling guilty is a choice. You won't feel guilty if you have nothing to feel guilty for. You won't feel guilty if you've done nothing wrong. If he's feeling like he's being guilt-tripped, it's because he knows he's doing something wrong.
There is nothing wrong with your mission, but there is something wrong with the way you try to achieve it.
This is another example of what he's doing with the primer and the point. It's a little bit faster this time. So his primer, there's nothing wrong with your mission, and then the point that he wants you to agree with, there's something wrong with how you achieve it. This is a very, very common excuse that non-vegans put forward when they're too selfish to make a change. They blame the vegan or the activist for being too mean or too harsh. The ridiculousness of this point is best explained with an analogy. If you said something racist and an anti-racist activist activist got mad at you for it? Would you tell the activists that their mission is right, but the way they try to achieve it is wrong, and continue being a racist? Or would you accept that they have a right to be angry and stop being a racist? I think we both know the answer to that question.
Tell me how meat hurts the planet. Tell me how vegetables are healthier. Tell me how this is unsustainable. But don't tell me I'm an asshole for not having the same conviction as you do.
Tell me about the planet. Tell me about my health. Tell me about sustainability. But don't tell me my choices are violent and unnecessary because that hurts my feelings. Pathetic. Yet again, he's trying to minimize the anger and backlash by making it out that the only reason it happened is because he has less conviction than you do. It's nothing to do with having conviction. It's nothing to do with him eating what you don't eat. It has everything to do with violence. People are against the violence towards animals. He knows this. He has tried multiple times in this video to play it down as other things and make it seem silly.
Humans can survive without meat, but humans cannot survive without each other. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
And this last point is completely irrelevant to the rest of the video. I guess he just wanted to go for a powerful closing statement. He is a master of content, a master of social media, so this video was planned out very carefully with very specifically chosen words to try to get people on his side. It's very disappointing from people like him to be abusing their status and abusing their knowledge like this to try and get people to be supportive of abusing animals. Rather than using this as an opportunity to reflect, to be a better person for the animals, he decided to use this as an opportunity to justify violence towards animals. Very disappointing from Nas Daily, massively hypocritical from him. I really hope he realizes that really soon. I hope he sees this video. Who knows? If you're watching this video, dude, reach out to me. We'll hash it out, we'll debate it out, whatever you want. But with all the millions of subscribers he has, I'm gonna guess that's never gonna happen. Call out bullshit like this wherever you see it. Don't be afraid, don't back down. It doesn't matter how many followers they have. It doesn't matter how many people you think are gonna come for you and come against you and send you horrible messages and make horrible comments. Don't worry. You're speaking up for the right thing. Always fight for what is right. Always speak up for what is right. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell before you leave so you don't miss any more videos in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.